Are you ready to take the plunge into homeownership? In the bustling city of New York, buying your first home can both be exciting and nerve-wracking, especially in a competitive market like New York City. To help you navigate the process successfully, we have compiled a comprehensive guide of first-time home buying tips specific to New York City. My name is Malcolm Marcel, aka Mr. Marcel, and I am a licensed loan officer that's here to help you. My team and I get calls, emails every day from people just like you looking on help making their move to New York. And guess what? We absolutely love it. Whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us an email, send us a text, send us a fax. All of our information is in the description below. So we can help you make a smooth move to New York. If you wait until the very end of this video, I have a surprise for you that you're not going to want to miss. Number 1, determine your budget. Before you even start searching, assess your finances and determine a realistic budget. Consider your down payment, your monthly mortgage payment, property taxes, insurance, and maintenance costs. Remember that real estate prices in New York City can be significantly higher than the national average. Number 2, pre-approval and get mortgage options. Getting pre-approved for a mortgage to understand your purchasing power and strengthen your offer. Explore different mortgage options. Work with a trusted licensed lender who specializes in New York. It's critical, like wasa. I don't know why I said that, but like me. Number 3, research neighborhoods. New York City is a city of neighborhoods, each with its own unique charms, amenities, and price ranges. Research relevant neighborhoods based on your lifestyle, commuting, and preferences. Consider factors such as proximity to work, proximity to schools, transportation, and access to amenities. Number 4, engage with a real estate agent. Finding a reliable and relatable agent that fits you. You also want to make sure they're experienced, because if they're not, more importantly, make sure they're experienced with New York City, because every area has its own unique quirks and specialties. So if your agent doesn't know, your agent only deals with Long Island, if you try to buy in Queens, they're not going to understand it. So find out what areas your agent specializes in and make sure they get along with you. Number 5, be prepared for competition. The New York City real estate market is highly competitive and homes can sell quickly. Be prepared to act with a swift offer, especially when you find that house that your dream house, or at least meets all your criteria. Have all the necessary documents ready, such as your pre-approval, your financial statements. You just want to make sure you're able to offer a strong offer. So having all these documents ready shows the buyer that shows the seller that you're serious and you're ready to move. Also, a lot of agents won't even talk to you now if you don't get pre-approved. So make sure you get pre-approved first. Number 6, this one's a hidden secret. Consider a co-op or a condo. Way too often people just assume, or they jump just going to the house. Sometimes a house might not be for you. Obviously, once you get pre-approved, your lender will let you know, hey, you might need to look at something smaller due to your debt to income, or just maybe your income isn't enough to get a house. So do not look down on getting a co-op or a condo. I always say it's better to own something than to still be renting. Ooh, I should quote that. Number 7, you're going to need to hire an attorney. Now, if you work with a good lender, they usually have their own attorney that they usually work with. But if your lender doesn't have one, but hey, I don't know, you're going to need to find your own. So it's always a good idea to start interviewing attorneys. The same way you're going to interview your lender, you're going to interview your real estate agent, you're going to interview your attorney. In New York, it is customary to hire a real estate attorney to handle the Legal aspects of the transaction, your attorney will review the documents, the contract, negotiation terms, and ensure a smooth closing process. Number 8, conduct inspections. Inspections are crucial to identify any potential issues, especially when it comes with the property. So if you're buying a house and they're like, hey, we want you to waive the inspection or something like that, usually that's a red flag for me, because it doesn't cost the seller anything. You pay for the inspection. It's also going to protect you to make sure you're buying a house that's actually not a lemon and it is an actual house. So you want to hire a professional inspector who specializes in New York City properties to go thoroughly through the entire property and find out what issues are coming either now or later. But you want to make sure you're buying something that has value and you're not buying a lemon. Number 9, understanding closing costs. Closing costs in New York City can be a substantial amount, so familiarize yourself with the various fees involved, such as attorney fees, title insurance, mortgage recording taxes, and transfer taxes. Including these costs into your budget will not only get you prepared, but it will save you a headache from when you see the final number at the end. You're like, wait, I thought it was just a down payment, which happens a lot. So understanding that, hey, it's down payment and closing costs is just going to save you time, and also make sure you're actually prepared. So we want you prepared to make a financial commitment. That's why I do these videos. But nonetheless, your loan officer will go through this with you, especially if you have a really great loan officer. Number 10, this is probably one of the most important rules. Be patient and flexible. The home buying process in New York City can be complex and time consuming. So I need you to understand, you have to be patient and flexible. Do not be disheartened if your first offer doesn't go through or you have some roadblocks. It's going to happen, but it will eventually go through. Trust in the people that you hired to work for you. Trust in your loan officer. Trust in your attorney. Trust in the real estate agent. And most importantly, trust in yourself, because you got this. Purchasing your first home in New York City is an exciting milestone. By following these tips and working with an experienced professional, you can navigate the process with confidence. Remember, finding the right home may take time, but with perseverance, you will soon be a homeowner. You will be enjoying you'll be enjoying the joy of homeownership in the heart of a city that never sleeps. As I said before, if you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. All of our information is in the description below, so we can help you make a smooth move to New York. Bonus tip: attend open houses or virtual tours. In addition to conducting your research online, attending open houses or virtual tours can provide a valuable insight into the New York City real estate market. Open houses they're actually really exciting. Now, when you after you get pre-approved and after you have an agent, your agent will go with you to some of these open houses. But if you see one that your agent can't go to, you won't want to go by yourself. So you take the pre-approval, your agent will set everything up. A great agent will set up the notification to the other agent, to the seller's agent, that, hey, I have buyers coming through at this time, they want to see this open house. And if they're a great agent, they'll either have someone else go with you, or they'll give you a packet of the place. Like, they'll set it up so even though they're not there physically, it will feel like they are. And when you go to this open house, it's good to see the area. So you're not only going to go to see that house that you think that you might want or potentially put an offer on, but you're going to go around the neighborhood and see what else is there. See if there's any other houses that look better. See if there's any other houses that have open houses. And one good thing that now that COVID's ended, you're allowed to just go to these open houses. There's usually a line, you sign in, and you can go into these houses and touch the real estate. I want you to go feel it. Imagine yourself in this house. Is this where you want your children to live? Is this where you envision your life? Go into it, touch it, make it real, because it's called real estate. So make it real. Sometimes doing it virtually, yeah, it's cool, but it doesn't give you that same feeling. And a lot of these pictures now are doctorate. So when you see the virtual ones, it's not actually how the house looks. They do a little touch up, they do Photoshops. You want to make sure when you're buying the house or when you're seeing the house that it's exactly the same house that you get. I hope you guys learned a lot in this video. As always, I'm here for you. All my information is in the description below. We look forward to helping you. Over and out.